Many growth strategies rely on a simple assumption: scaling revenue is just pumping raw leads into the top of a sales funnel. This approach ignores the primary flaw of the traditional sales funnel. The data tracking stops entirely the moment a prospect makes their first purchase. In modern B2B and subscription models, that initial transaction rarely covers the cost of acquisition. Real profitability is only reached through long-term retention and post-sale growth. Capturing that value requires a 13-stage revenue funnel. This model unifies marketing, sales, and customer success into a single continuous sequence. In the legacy model, customers drop out the bottom of a vertical funnel and fall off a cliff. By rotating this journey into a horizontal pipeline, the focus shifts to the full customer lifecycle, where the initial purchase is just one milestone. Revenue operations, or RevOps, acts as the architect of this pipeline. They standardize the metrics and remove the friction that typically exists between departments. RevOps monitors the conversion rates at every transition point, ensuring a lead moved from marketing to sales or sales to success follows a consistent process. RevOps uses revenue as a design challenge. By focusing on specific transition points, they treat growth as a systems engineering problem rather than a byproduct of localized departmental effort. Transitioning to this engineering mindset is the most effective way to identify exactly where a company is losing money and how to build a predictable path to growth. We can see this architecture in action by building the funnel from scratch, using a corporate AI training firm as our example. Stage 1 is awareness. Here, the goal is visibility, tracked by how many potential buyers see our training content. Stage 2 is visitor. This occurs when prospects move from social media or search engines to our own website to look at specific course syllabi. Stage 3 is the lead. This is the moment an HR director provides their contact information, perhaps to download a brochure on AI consulting. High lead volume can be misleading. If these leads do not match the company's ideal customer profile, they represent a cost rather than an asset. This leads to Stage 4, the marketing qualified lead, or MQL. A lead only reaches this stage by meeting specific criteria, such as working at a firm with at least 500 employees. To prevent sales from wasting time on low-probability leads, RevOps establishes a rigid gate between marketing and sales. The lead's data is validated against the BANT framework: budget, authority, need, and timeline. When these benchmarks are confirmed, the gate permits the lead forward. Stage 5 is the sales qualified lead, or SQL. This is an MQL that a sales representative has vetted and officially accepted into their pipeline. RevOps enforces this shared definition to ensure that marketing is targeting the right audience and sales is focused on high-intent prospects. If these qualification standards aren't strictly maintained, the pipeline fills with false signals that mask the company's true revenue potential. Once qualified, we enter Stage 6, opportunity. This is the discovery phase, where we propose a specific solution, like a 3-month AI upskilling program for the client's data team. Next, Stage 7 is proposal and negotiation. In B2B sales, this is often the point of highest friction, as deals slow down for legal red lines, security audits, and procurement reviews. These delays make business forecasting difficult, requiring RevOps to implement strict tracking to see how quickly deals are actually moving. RevOps must account for deal slippage, where a contract expected to close this month is pushed into the next. By measuring slippage and pipeline, RevOps can alert executives if the current deal volume is insufficient to hit quarterly revenue targets. When the signature is finally secured, the deal enters Stage 8, closed won. For many organizations, this is the end of the process. However, the revenue is not yet secure. The most dangerous transition is actually just beginning. If the specific goals promised during the sales cycle aren't documented for the implementation team, the customer experience breaks down immediately. A closed-won deal is a vulnerable asset. Without a standardized data handoff to customer success, the risk of the customer leaving before they see value, known as churn, increases dramatically. We enter Stage 9, onboarding. This is the foundation of the post-sale relationship. Any confusion here can immediately destroy the trust built during the sales process. RevOps tracks the time to value, the number of days it takes for the customer to receive their first measurable benefit from the AI training. Next, Stage 10 is activation and adoption. We distinguish between a user simply logging into the platform, activation, and a team using the tools as a core part of their daily workflow, adoption. Telemetry tracks usage. If it drops, alerts trigger intervention. When high, stage 11, renewal is predictable. This success leads to stage 12, expansion, scaling a pilot enterprise-wide. Finally, stage 13, advocacy. Happy customers become references, driving new leads back to the awareness stage. This feedback loop is the most efficient part of the system. Selling to an existing, satisfied customer is 5 to 25 times less expensive than acquiring a new one. The post-sale stages are where a company's valuation is actually built. Long-term scaling is impossible if a business loses its current customers as quickly as it finds new ones. This 13-stage pipeline maps the revenue journey, from first view to final referral. The system remains effective because RevOps infrastructure sits above it, monitoring every movement. Data from each stage feeds a centralized dashboard, giving every department the same view. This visibility allows RevOps to find the exact source of revenue leakage, rather than guessing which department needs to work harder. If a company misses its targets, the data might show the problem isn't the sales team's closing ability, but a bottleneck in onboarding that is preventing renewals. By aligning teams around these shared definitions, RevOps ensures that every dollar spent on marketing or sales is tracked through to its final impact on the balance sheet. This 13-stage framework provides a measurable path through the entire customer lifecycle. It transforms revenue growth from a series of disconnected efforts into a single, scalable system.